You ready to go, Pops? It's been a while, but today let's go on a little painting adventure. We're gonna bring Poppy, and I'm not 100% sure yet where we're going, but I have a few ideas of places that I'd like to take you. I've had a really stressful few months, and it feels like I'm always busy. I don't know if you feel that way too. I always think, oh, if I just finish one thing, then I'll feel better. And it does work a little bit, but there always seems to be a never-ending to-do list. And so today the sun is out, it's a beautiful day, and it's a good day for a mental health day to go out and take a nice walk in the sun and create some art. I'm really lucky to live near the English Channel, and there are so many beautiful places here. And even though I've lived here for many years, I am usually working or busy at home, so I don't get to go out and explore as much as I'd like to. So I want today to be a day where I just go out and go to some of my favorite places, but also maybe just meander on the roads and see if I can find a new favorite place for us to paint. So I've packed up some of my favorite art supplies in my art van, and we're going on a painting adventure. This is not where I planned to take you today. I actually planned to just drive along the coastal road and find some overlaying parts. I'm sorry, that's Poppy super excited. But as I was driving through one of my favorite little towns called Shalden, excuse Poppy, she's super excited to get out, there was a parking spot right along the beach. And so I just couldn't resist it. What a perfect place to sit, have a little bite to eat and a little coffee and go for a walk. And that's what we're gonna do now. And I'll take you with me. Are you ready to go, Pops? Do you ready to go walking down the beach? You can smell the sea air. I've painted on the other side of this cliff over here several times. In fact, I made a video with my friend Sunny painting there that I'll link in the description. But today we're on the town side. There's all sorts of sea glass today. I'm getting some to add to my collection. What do you think, Pops? It's not food. See. And there's some more. I love coming to beaches off season because you can find more treasures and it's also more quiet. This is the little sea taxi that takes people over the estuary to Teignmouth, which is on the other side. And there's Teignmouth over on this side, which has a wonderful long beach for really epic walks. That's one of our favorite places to walk in the winter, honestly. And on the other side behind me is the town of Shalden. I've never taken this little sea ferry before, but someday I really need to because it seems like a lot of fun. I never get this lucky to find this many pieces of sea glass in one day. So what a sign that it's going to be a fabulous day. And more. Poppy's a good luck charm. Poppy loves this beach, and this is one of the last days we can walk on it together. until the autumn because they do close it to dogs, sadly, over the summer. That train in the distance on the other side of the estuary, I don't know if you can see it, goes all the way to London. I don't know if this one is sea glass or not. What do you guys think? Let's give it a wash and see. I think it is. I've never found glass this color before. We are just having a crazy day of sea glass finding today. Okay, Pups. What you think? And there's more. Just a little tiny piece. And more. Oh my gosh. Look at that little tiny piece. Oh, and more. These pieces are a lot smaller. And more. Honestly, I've never had a day where I found this much before. Poppy, you're a good luck charm. Yes, you are. Did you see? There have been so many days when I've searched and searched and searched for sea glass and found absolutely nothing. So I don't know what's up today, but it's pretty exciting. I know it's just sea glass, but little pieces of glass like this that are just washed up and super smooth from the ocean, they just get me so excited. Poppy made a friend. There's a little restaurant there where we could get something to eat, but I brought stuff with in the van, so we're gonna head back. We'll see if we find any sea glass on the walk back to the van. Do you see it? It's like you don't even have to try today. It's just there. Oh, look. Blue. Oh, it's just plastic. We'll take it with anyway to clean up the beach. I mean, that would be a really cute painting, wouldn't it? Oh, even cuter with Poppy in it. Do you want to be in the painting, Poppy? Yeah, this would be a nice one for later. Come on, Poppy. Come on, Poppy. You good girl. Come on. This one really is blue. Oh, nice. So we've walked way down to the end and you can see that the tide is coming in. If I go to the left a little bit, there's a staircase there. It's completely covered in water right now. So at some time, if I was here earlier, we could have walked all the way down there, but that's okay because there's still plenty of beach. And then again, on the other side of those rocks is where the little secret beach is, where I love to paint and walk. So we're headed back this way, and that's the bridge that will take you over to Teignmouth and get you back and forth without needing the little sea ferry. and we're parked up over on the left, so let's head back that way. Oh, let me put water in first. There you go. There you go. We could stay here. Do you want to stay here and paint? But I think we're going to go to someplace a little bit more private because there are a lot of people walking back and forth, and as pretty as the view is from outside the window, I think I'd prefer a little bit of privacy. So we're going to keep going. Here's all of my treasures. It's quite a haul today. Poppy and I have driven to a quieter location and I'm feeling thirsty, so we're going to move on to the sponsor of this video. The Outden Nano Portable Espresso Machine is a unique, portable, all-in-one espresso maker. When they reached out to ask if I wanted to work with them, I jumped at the chance because I love a nice warm drink when I'm out on my painting adventures. It's perfect for my art van, but it would also fit in my backpack for a hike. It's the size of a thermos, but unlike a thermos, it doesn't hold any liquids inside. Instead, it's a clever little espresso machine. It's won awards and been recommended by coffee experts all over the world, and it comes in many different colors. I love the ethos of this company too because they support causes like Shark Angels, which helps protect marine life, and the Breast Cancer Research Fund. It has a removable cap that can function as a cup if you wanted to, and on the bottom there's an attachment for an espresso pod if you'd rather buy your own and not mess with loose grounds. But there's also an attachment where you can put your own espresso or coffee, and that's the part that excites me the most. It comes with a little measuring spoon that also taps the espresso down, and you just pop it in the bottom and screw it onto the base. Unlike other portable espresso machines, this one doesn't require you to hand pump anything. You simply press a button and wait for the Outden to work its magic. On the top is a reservoir for your water, so you add your water and then press the button on the side. It's charged with a USB-C cord, so you never have to worry about batteries or external plugs. They sent me a separate stand that can be put together to hold the Outden while your espresso is brewing if you don't want to hold it in your hand, although it's optional. You can easily hold it if you'd prefer. The best part is that you don't have to preheat the water. The Outden heats it internally, and within a few minutes you have a fresh, warm espresso. You can drink it as is, or make an Americano, latte, or cappuccino. And I'm planning on trying them all. It's a genius design for these little painting adventures in my van. I often paint in remote locations, and it feels so exotic to be able to have a quality espresso drink right in the comfort of my own van. I've posted a link in the description, and you can enter the code Leslie to get an additional 10% off. I'm so excited about how easy it is. So let's try this together. I've got my cooler and pretty much everything that I need for a little snack and drink is in here. I've got some hummus and some blueberries and some sprouts. I also have some oat milk and I have my coffee in here. I didn't do a test run of this at home, so we're doing it together for the first time today. Come on, Pops. Oh my God, it smells so good. Are you ready to try it? Are you ready to try it? Okay. Mm, that's really good. Here, have some. Mm. I feel like my little van has just become a portable coffee shop. So this is a keeper. I'm really excited about this. In fact, it's so good, I might just use it at home too. Want some? High five. Good job. So I don't think you can see it that clearly from here, but these distant hills are really pretty. I love that yellow ochre color of the fields and the distant trees. And then in the foreground, you have some of these other plants. I don't know how much time I have here because it is getting later in the day and they might be blocking off this little area where I'm parked. So we're going to just do a little teeny tiny painting and hope for the best. I'm going to use this little watercolor pochade box that is made from Blue Star Crafts. I think that one of my tiny sheets of paper will actually fit into this well. That's pretty close. That'll work. I do want to put some washi tape on the edges though, because I do like having a little border. So I'll do that before I put it in there. But that is a perfect fit. And these are the little papers that I cut. They're 1¼ by 2 inches. And I used a corner rounder punch to round the corners. I think something like that. Might be a little boring, but we're going to give it a try. They're closing the gate in 5 minutes, so we need to finish this, even though I could use another, I don't know, 20 minutes. So I'll just add a few more details. They're closing now, so this is as finished as it's going to be. And here is the final reveal. What do you think? I'm pretty pleased with it for, I don't know, maybe 45, 50 minutes or so. I'm home now, so I thought I'd show you how it looks in normal light. I just love this box so much. I love the little harness that comes with it. You can loop it on a backpack or whatever, but just the box itself is so precious to me. I've had many fun adventures with this box. And there is our little painting. I did a little bit of creative license on the bottom. This stand of trees was actually much deeper in real life, but I wanted it to look a little more balanced. So there she is. I probably would have liked to have had a little bit more time, but a man came up to me and they were closing the gate and he said I had 5 minutes. So I just did a few final touches, took the washi tape out and called it a day. And it's probably good that he did that because I think I might have wrecked it had I kept fiddling with it. And I do want these tiny paintings to give a feeling of being watercolor and not that overlooked feeling that sometimes happens when you're trying to add a lot of little details. But what do you guys think? When I first woke up this morning, actually for the whole last week, I have not been in the mood to go out and paint in my van, even though the weather was pretty nice. I don't know if you all get like that too, but I have just had a really hard few weeks. I traveled to America to see my mom, which was a wonderful visit, but 2 long-haul flights in 10 days is a lot. And I've just been scrambling to catch up with work and with videos. And so I just want to curl up under my duvet in the morning and not go anywhere. And I have all these deadlines looming that when I do emerge, I just feel like I should be doing something productive. But I needed to prioritize this. And I hope it's a lesson to you because we all need to prioritize ourselves, don't we? And prioritize our creativity. And that's one of the things that I especially love, not just about having my art van, which is awesome, but also about doing these little tiny paintings because it's maybe harder to set aside 4 or 5 hours to do a larger, more dedicated piece, but to set aside an hour or 2 to just go out and do something fun and invest in your own creativity, I mean, you're worth it. So I hope that this video inspires you to get out as well and do some painting and fill your creative soul. So that's it for today's painting adventure. Thank you so much for coming along with me and for your support on this channel. I really appreciate it. I hope that you all have a beautiful day with many happy painting adventures of your own.